Outlander's Sam Heughan and Graham McTavish celebrate Scottish history and culture in new show. Men in Kilts in Sam Heughan's new travel series, Men in Kilts. The actor, along with his Outlander co-star Graham McTavish, are showing audiences the best of what their native Scotland has to offer visitors and locals alike. Each episode revolves around a theme, showcasing the country's food, history, and adventure, which included skinny dipping in a recent episode. Along with Heughan and McTavish's playful banter, and as the series title suggests, it also involves the wearing of kilts. Recently caught up with Heughan in the latest issue to ask a few burning questions about the series, the first being, what is the proper etiquette or guidelines for wearing kilts? I would say you can wear a kilt whenever the fancy takes you, Heughan says with a smile. In Scotland, we have very traditional formal dress for a wedding or a funeral or any of those sort of formal events. But there are people in Scotland that wear kilts daily every day. Our kilt tailor, he wears them all the time. I'll wear them sometimes if I'm going to a rugby match or a football match, or if I just feel like it. There isn't any really formality to it, he continues. Back in the day, people wore kilts all the time. They were very adaptable and were really useful, actually. They had so many layers and so much material that you could fold it in certain ways, make pockets out of it. You could carry a baby, you could carry your shopping, keep you warm in the winter. They really are incredible. And in fact, riding a horse in a kilt is terrific. They give you a lot of padding, so I would recommend the kilt. As for the skinny dipping scene, in which Heughan was filmed stripping down and running into a very cold ocean due to losing a friendly bet with McTavish, the actor reveals that the experience had some unexpected benefits followed by insect bites. We were on the Isle of Lewis, which is one of the most northwest islands in Scotland. It's very remote, so there wasn't anyone around, fortunately. Heughan says of not worrying about being seen/filmed by passerby. I don't know if I want people to hear this, but it actually wasn't that cold. We have the Gulf Stream, which comes across the west of Scotland, and means we have actually palm trees in Scotland. It's obviously not warm like Los Angeles or Hawaii or something. It is still really cold, but not as cold as you would imagine. Heughan says he happened to have a hangover that day and the cold water helped cure it. I did actually have a hangover that day, and I have to admit, as soon as I jumped in the water, I felt so much better, he says. So there's something to be said for it. However, as soon as I got out of the water, I got eaten alive by midges, which are a Scottish kind of mosquitoes. So there was really no joy. Insect bites aside, Heughan says he and McTavish had a blast filming the show, and he hopes audiences are able to experience the joy of Scotland like they did and do. There's just so much to visit and so much to see, he says. When you go to the battlefield of Culloden and you feel the history that's happened there, or you go to the Standing Stones, you feel the history which is so present in Scotland, and I think that's what's so great about it. Heughan adds, there's so much material that we shot in so many places we went and people that we met, places that we saw, that we had to cut out because we just didn't have enough time, he said. The sports episode was a big, fun episode for me, and I was really looking forward to it. Going to Murrayfield, which is the home of Scottish rugby, and meeting some of my heroes. To do something like that, I kind of forgot that I was an actor or doing a TV show, and I was just in awe of these great athletes. So that was a great day, but the whole thing really was such a pleasure to do. Just when you thought Sam Heughan couldn't get more handsome, he goes and cuts off his hair, and the results are incredible. The Outlander star released a new video on Instagram and Twitter promoting his upcoming memoir, Waypoint. Set to be released on October 25, the book follows Sam's journey exploring his homeland of Scotland as he goes on a 100-mile trek from his home in Ben Nevis to the highest mountain in the United Kingdom. In the short clip, He showed off his new close-cropped hairdo that contrasts the long red locks he usually has when he portrays Jamie Fraser. Reacting to Sam's new look, Outlander fans eagerly rushed to the Instagram comment section to share their thoughts on his dramatic transformation. So excited to read. Love the short haircut, one person wrote. How exciting. Super short hair. Another added. Love the new hair. A different fan said. Apart from the many compliments the star's actor received, followers also expressed their excitement for his book's release. I really can't wait to read it. Someone commented on Instagram. Pre-order is done now, all I have to do is look forward to the read. Another said. Amazing. Can't wait to curl up and have a read of your journey. Congratulations, a fan chimed in. This isn't the first book Sam has written. He also penned a 2020 novel with fellow Scottish actor Graham McTavish called Clanlin. The two collaborated again the following year for a second book titled Clanlin's Almanac. And his latest memoir isn't the only thing that fans are looking forward to. Sam will soon be returning as everyone's favorite Scottish soldier and landowner for Season 7 of Outlander, alongside favorites like Catriona Balfe, Sophie Skelton, Richard Rankin, John Bell, and Mark Lewis-Johns. Although no premiere date has yet been announced, new episodes might premiere in late 2022 or early 2023. In the meantime, we'll just be here waiting for our copy of Waypoints to arrive and see how Sam's new short hair grows out.